Vegetarian fried chicken recipe that tastes like the real thing. Ever crave that crispy, juicy, finger-licking goodness of fried chicken but want a kinder, gentler option? Well, get ready to have your taste buds tantalized because we're about to unlock the secret to vegetarian fried chicken that's so good, even die-hard chicken enthusiasts will be begging for seconds. Gone are the days of dry, bland vegetarian substitutes. We're talking about a recipe that captures the essence of fried chicken, the satisfying crunch, the juicy interior, and the explosion of flavor that will have you wondering if you've stumbled upon a culinary miracle. Get ready to impress your friends and family with a dish that's not only delicious but also better for you and the planet. Let's dive into the world of plant-based cooking and create something truly extraordinary. Are you ready to embark on this flavor-packed adventure? Let's gather our ingredients and get cooking. Before we unleash our inner culinary wizards, let's make sure we have everything we need to create this masterpiece. Preparation is key to any successful dish, and today we're diving into the essentials for plant-based perfection. Don't worry, the ingredients are simple, accessible, and probably already stocked in your pantry. A well-organized pantry is a cook's best friend, and having these staples on hand will make your cooking experience smooth and enjoyable. For our star ingredient, we'll be using extra firm tofu. This versatile protein source is a staple in many plant-based kitchens. Don't let its humble appearance fool you. Tofu is a culinary chameleon, ready to absorb any flavor we throw its way. With the right seasoning, it can transform into a delicious, savory delight. We'll be transforming it into crispy, chicken-like pieces that will have you wondering why you haven't tried this sooner. The texture and flavor will surprise even the most skeptical eaters. Next up, we'll need a simple marinade to infuse our tofu with flavor. Marinating is a crucial step that ensures every bite is packed with taste. Think soy sauce for that savory umami kick, which adds depth and richness to our dish. A touch of sweetness from maple syrup, balancing the flavors perfectly and adding a hint of caramelized goodness, and a dash of garlic powder for that irresistible aroma. Garlic brings a warm, inviting scent that makes any dish more appetizing. Of course, no fried chicken is complete without its signature crispy coating. This is where the magic happens, turning tofu into a crunchy delight. We'll be using a combination of all-purpose flour, cornstarch, which together create a light yet crispy texture, and a few secret spices to create a batter that will cling to our tofu and transform it into golden brown perfection. These spices add an extra layer of flavor that makes each bite exciting. Lastly, we'll need some oil for frying. Vegetable oil works perfectly, providing a neutral base that lets the flavors shine through. But feel free to experiment with other neutral-flavored oils like canola or grapeseed oil. Each oil has its own unique properties that can subtly change the final taste and texture. Now that we have our ingredients prepped and ready to go, let's move on to the fun part, cooking. With everything in place, we're set to create a dish that's not only delicious but also a testament to the versatility of plant-based ingredients. All right, folks, it's time to work our culinary magic. Today, we're turning humble tofu into a mouth-watering chicken fried delight that will impress even the most skeptical eaters. The first step in our fried chicken adventure is to prepare our tofu. This versatile ingredient is about to undergo a delicious transformation. We'll be using extra firm tofu for this recipe, as it holds its shape beautifully during frying. This type of tofu is perfect for achieving that satisfying bite. Start by draining the tofu and gently pressing it between paper towels or a clean kitchen towel to remove excess moisture. This step is essential to ensure our tofu gets nice and crispy. This step is crucial for achieving that crispy exterior we're aiming for. The drier the tofu, the better the texture will be. Once the tofu is nice and dry, cut it into bite-sized pieces, roughly the size and shape of chicken nuggets. This will help mimic the look and feel of traditional fried chicken. You can get creative here and experiment with different shapes and sizes to your liking. Whether you prefer strips, cubes, or nuggets, the choice is yours. Now let's prepare our flavor-packed marinade. This is where the magic really starts to happen. In a bowl, whisk together soy sauce, maple syrup, garlic powder, and a pinch of black pepper. These ingredients will infuse our tofu with a savory, slightly sweet flavor. This simple yet powerful marinade will infuse our tofu with incredible flavor and create a beautiful golden brown crust during frying. Let the tofu soak up all these delicious flavors for at least 15 minutes. Get ready to witness the magic of transformation as we move on to the next step, coating our tofu to perfection. This is where our tofu starts to look and taste like the best fried chicken you've ever had. Now that our tofu is prepped and ready to soak up some flavor, let's introduce it to our magical marinade. Gently add the tofu pieces to the bowl with the marinade, ensuring each piece is evenly coated. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let the tofu marinate in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes or even better, overnight. This will allow the tofu to absorb all the delicious flavors of the marinade, resulting in a juicier and more flavorful final product. While the tofu is marinating, we can move on to preparing our crispy coating. In a separate bowl, whisk together all-purpose flour, cornstarch, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and black pepper. This blend of spices will create a flavorful and crispy crust that will have you reaching for more. As the tofu marinates and absorbs all those incredible flavors, let's get our frying station ready for the final step. Section 5. The art of the crunch coating techniques for golden perfection. Our tofu has been patiently marinating, soaking up all those delicious flavors, and now it's time to give it that signature fried chicken crunch. This step is where the magic truly happens, so let's pay attention to detail. Remove the tofu from the marinade, allowing any excess marinade to drip back into the bowl. Now, take each piece of tofu and dredge it in the flour mixture, ensuring it's fully coated. Gently press the flour mixture onto the tofu to help it adhere better. For an extra crispy coating, you can dip the floured tofu pieces back into the marinade and then dredge them in the flour mixture once more. This double coating technique creates a thicker, crunchier crust that will have you swooning. Get your frying oil ready because it's time to fry our way to golden brown perfection. Section 6. Frying like a pro tips for achieving that irresistible crisp. The moment we've all been waiting for has arrived. It's time to fry our tofu and transform it into crispy golden brown deliciousness. This is where all our preparation pays off, and we get to enjoy that perfect crunch. Heat your oil in a large skillet or Dutch oven over medium-high heat. The right temperature is crucial for achieving that perfect crispiness. To test if the oil is hot enough, carefully drop a small pinch of flour into the oil. This simple test ensures that your oil is at the optimal frying temperature. If it sizzles and floats to the top, you're good to go. This means the oil is ready to turn your tofu into crispy perfection. Carefully place the coated tofu pieces in the hot oil, ensuring not to overcrowd the pan. Overcrowding can lower the oil temperature and result in soggy tofu. Fry the tofu in batches, cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until golden brown and crispy. Patience is key here. Rushing can compromise the texture. Once the tofu is cooked to perfection, remove it from the oil using a slotted spoon and place it on a wire rack or a plate lined with paper towels to drain any excess oil. This step is essential for maintaining that delightful crunch. This will help maintain that irresistible crunch we've worked so hard to achieve. Proper draining ensures your tofu stays crispy and delicious. Congratulations! You've just created vegetarian fried chicken that's out of this world. Your dedication to the process has paid off with a dish that's both crispy and flavorful. Now let's explore the incredible benefits of choosing plant-based alternatives. Not only are they delicious, but they also offer numerous health benefits and are kinder to the environment. Section 7. Beyond the bite. The joys of choosing vegetarian delights. As we savor the fruits, or should we say vegetables, of our labor, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible benefits of choosing vegetarian alternatives. By opting for plant-based options, we're not only treating our taste buds to delicious food, but we're also making a positive impact on our health and the environment. Vegetarian diets are often lower in saturated fat and cholesterol, which can contribute to a healthier heart. They're also packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, providing our bodies with the nutrients they need to thrive. Moreover, choosing plant-based alternatives can help reduce our environmental footprint. Meat production is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, and by reducing our meat consumption, we can help combat climate change. So, as we indulge in our crispy, flavorful creation, let's celebrate the joy of choosing food that's good for us and good for the planet. Section 8. Serving up smiles, creative ways to enjoy your masterpiece. Our vegetarian fried chicken is ready to be devoured. But how should we best enjoy this culinary masterpiece? The possibilities are endless. Serve your crispy tofu bites as a delicious appetizer with your favorite dipping sauces. Think tangy barbecue sauce, creamy ranch dressing, or a spicy sriracha mayo. Your guests will be amazed by the flavor and texture, and they'll never guess it's not chicken. For a satisfying main course, pair your vegetarian fried chicken with a side of creamy mashed potatoes, refreshing coleslaw, or a simple green salad. The combination of flavors and textures will create a symphony in your mouth. Feeling adventurous? Try using your crispy tofu bites in wraps, sandwiches, or even salads. The possibilities are limited only by your imagination. No matter how you choose to enjoy it, your vegetarian fried chicken is sure to be a crowd pleaser. Section 9. Ready to be amazed? Embrace the adventure of flavorful food. Congratulations, my fellow food adventurers. We've embarked on a culinary journey together, transforming humble tofu into a dish that rivals the best fried chicken out there. But this is just the beginning. The world of vegetarian cooking is full of endless possibilities, waiting to be explored. Don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors, textures, and ingredients. Embrace the joy of cooking and discover the magic that happens when you step outside your comfort zone. So, gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and let's continue to create flavorful, satisfying, and plant-based meals that nourish our bodies and inspire our taste buds. Happy cooking and bon appetit!